Okay, here we go. Main event, UFC 305. It just made it home in time to go live. Let's see what we got here. We got Israel Adesanya looking to become a three-time UFC champion. We got Duplessis looking to defend his title for the first time since taking it from Sean Strickland in a very close fight. Sean Strickland, who lost to Israel Adesanya, who Israel Adesanya lost to in his most recent fight, and a fight that has a lot of bad blood, a fight that you have Duplessis saying he was the only true African champion, you know, and being a black dude from from Africa, to have a dude from South Africa say that he's the only true African, lives in Africa, trains in Africa, etc. So there's a lot of bad blood. Israel Adesanya has wanted to get this fight, even when he didn't have to give Duplessis this fight. He wanted this fight. So Adesanya took some time off, hasn't been in the ring for a little while, reset. Obviously, I believe Adesanya's lost 2 out of his last 3, right? Because he lost to Pereira, then he beat Pereira, then he lost to Strickland, right? So he got his belt back, then he lost it in his next fight. So now now do we see a true GOAT at the age of 35 return to form? Like they say, challenger Izzy, because when Izzy is the challenger and Izzy is hungry, it's different than Izzy when he has the belt, right? When Izzy's hungry, he goes for the kill more, right? He tries to take you out. When he got into champion mode and became more of a veteran after he defended so many times, he became a little bit, more sitting on his skills than fully attacking, right? He became a little more, slick and strategic, which he always was, but he had more gas pedal, and he always has more gas pedal and more intent when he's the challenger. So this now there's a situation. What do we see? Do we see a guy who's truly at the end of his career that had a historic run, and Duplessis dominates him and gets him out of there, or beats him in a 5-round decision? Or do we see Adesanya, like I said, return to form, become a 3-time middleweight champion, and turn back the clock? And then I bet he's going to want the Strickland fight next to get that one back, and then he'll have avenged both of his losses in the UFC. Or we might see the end. This could be the end of Izzy tonight. If you see Izzy lose tonight, especially when he's more emotional in this fight than we've ever seen him in the past, right? He really wants this one, whether it has to do with his feelings towards Duplessis, or whether it has to do with just knowing that he still has it, and knowing that he still belongs, and he's just emotional in wanting to prove that, because he believes in himself. I mean, he has self-belief, of course, with what he's done in his career. So you got a lot of questions to be answered tonight. We're about to get to it soon. We got Michael Buffer announcing Israel Adesanya right now. Duplessis is the champ. He'll be introduced second. As far as the rest of the card, Cara France, huge win. Dan Hooker looked great. Big win. Decision win. Tai Tuivasa almost came away with a robbery at home, which was what was dope, though, is they took the referee that almost blew the Tuivasa fight, and they took him off the rest of the card. They fired him on the spot. You know what I mean? They told him he was fired right on the spot. So that shit was great. What's his name? Liang. Oh man, what's my man that knocked him out? I can't remember his name. It was the first fight of the main card. Molly whopped him. First time he was knocked out in his career. Right now, of course, my PC and my link is acting up a little bit. So let's refresh it, and then we're going to be getting right to the main event and the commentary for the main card. All right, let's see what we got here. Of course, they always try to kill the streams right before the fight starts. That's always the move, and you got to understand that's the move. Now I'm pretty sure my internet company is literally trying to make it to move because my internet went from on to completely not available, and that looks like they're trying to. It looks like they're trying to hit the internet. So probably nobody could even see me right now because my internet just turned off out of nowhere. So that's great. So we're gonna have to wait and see what the results are with that. Because right now my internet is not even on. Oh man, they just killed me. Let's see, are we back? Because right now, I'm showing airplane mode on my side. Let's see. Let's get this back. Let's see if we get back in action here. They're playing games, man. The internet, the streamers are not playing sometimes, man. They killed the stream on me. Now let's see. We should still not have missed much of the beginning of the fight, if any. About to get back to it right now. Right, here we go. Here we go. So on mine, we're at 412, round one. You got Izzy flicking the jab. Duplessis coming in a little aggressive with some shots, but hasn't been able. It looks like he's having a little. All right, here you go. Little right hand from Duplessis. It looks like Duplessis is, he's trying to figure out how to get to Adesanya. Adesanya doing a good job with footwork, doing a good job flicking the jab, fake kick from Adesanya, a lot of movement and stance switching from Adesanya so far, which is going to be key in this fight because Duplessis is a strong middleweight. Duplessis 100%. I guarantee he's at light heavyweight before he retires, whereas Adesanya could barely get to light heavyweight with any conviction. Low kick from Duplessis, 321 on my clock, round one. Awkward kick from Duplessis, kind of loses his balance, falls backwards a bit. Adesanya doing a good job using his length, using his jab, keeping a lot of natural distance between him and Dricus at the moment. Personally, I try to keep bias out of the fights when I'm watching them, but I am going for Adesanya because I always like to see a guy who was at the top stumble a little bit, get back to the top. So here we are, 247, round number one. Both guys kind of trying to find the range. Adesanya's doing a very good job of staying on the outside. Duplessis with a body kick. Both guys kind of feeling each other out, kind of figuring out the distance, figuring out the range. Duplessis is a very explosive guy, so he'll try to rush in, throw combinations, land one of them, wear you down. Very much a volume guy. He's striking with less volume tonight than he normally does, lunging in on Izzy. I'll tell you this, we got a lot of lunging in. You got Duplessis, it looks like he's bleeding over his right eye. If he keeps lunging in on Adesanya the way he is, and Adesanya could, is sharp like he is historically, he's going to catch Duplessis with something. But on the same token, Duplessis comes in throwing those hammers. You never know what he's going to catch, But at the moment, Israel Adesanya, it's his kind of fight. He's dictating the distance. He's making Dricus Du Plessis miss a lot of shots. Nice little left hand from Duplessis there. Little right hand kind of behind it, but didn't really land. Low kick from Duplessis. And one thing about Duplessis too, the first round or two, he does tend to see what a guy brings and try to, try to see where he could get in distance wise. Little shoe shine from Israel Adesanya up top. Nothing really substantial landed, but landed a couple pity pats. Low kick from Duplessis. Izzy's doing a really good job of controlling the distance at the moment. And if Izzy is able to keep you at the end of the stick, at the end of the jab, he's extra dangerous. Duplessis getting a little closer with the shots that he's looking to land. But so far, nobody's really landed anything super substantial yet. It's definitely more of an Izzy fight if you're looking to think about the tone of the fight and who has little slick two-piece combo from Izzy, body kick from Izzy. But if you're looking at who's having the fight at the distance they want and who is establishing the fight from their plan, like what they planned prior, Izzy's the one doing that at the moment. Outstriking him 12-10 right now. You know, they're not separated by much. The only thing, nice body shot, beautiful body shot from Izzy, beautiful kick up top from Duplessis. It didn't land fully, but if that lands on the button, anybody's gonna be in trouble. That was a beautiful left kick. Duplessis rushing in again. Another kick up top, didn't really land. I mean, close first round. You know, I'm giving Izzy the nod on that round, for lack of better terms. Ring generalship, you know, controlling the distance, keeping the fight at the end, you know, at the end of his jab, at the end of his kicks, using his distance. You know, Duplessis had a couple moments where he was able to lunge in, land a couple shots. Izzy had some moments where he landed some little slick shots and a couple nice combinations. But I you got to edge it to Izzy in that round for sure. I'm pretty sure you're going to see Duplessis really open up, probably towards the middle to the end of the second round, if not early in the second. He doesn't tend to leave much on the table, but that also makes him susceptible to getting hit. So that's going to be something to watch for in this fight. If Izzy is even near the precision and sharpness that he was when he was the man, and he still is the man, that's something to watch. Something slick, tight, out of nowhere placement. You know, that's something to watch. And the brute strength is something to watch with Duplessis. So here we go. Starter round 2. Duplessis looked like he wanted to put his hands up out of respect. Adesanya wants no part of it. Like I said, coming into this fight, a lot of personal stuff going on between the two of them. This fight is personal to Izzy. He was crying at the press conference, you know. So here we go. We got round 2, 4:40 left. Duplessis coming, you know, some spinning back kicks, a couple other shots, you know, starting to come in with a little more aggression. Let's see if the frequency of him coming in picks up. Good little jab from Duplessis. Close first round. I edged it to Adesanya personally, but the harder strikes were from Duplessis, so some people could go that direction. Okay. Oh, takedown. Takedown. Beautiful timing from Duplessis. Izzy's back up, trying to work his way to the cage. Good job by Duplessis, getting him back down to the mat. You got Izzy on his knees. Pause. Crawling towards the cage. Okay, he's at the cage. Uh-oh. Duplessis is on his back. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Izzy's doing a good job turning a little bit. So he's not up. Now he's almost directly on his back again. Leaning towards the side a little bit. Definitely, Izzy isn't in too much trouble at the moment, but he needs to. Uh-oh. That one's in there. That one's kind of close. Izzy better be careful. He's doing a good job defensively, though. You got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second round. Too much time for Duplessis to do work. Okay, here you go, Izzy, with the reversal. Back to the feet. They're back to the feet. Izzy's looking to strike. So far, Izzy isn't opening up with any strikes. He's just kind of keeping his distance, looking for some pats. Okay, beautiful elbow from Izzy. Beautiful elbow. Nice right hand from Izzy. You got Duplessis breathing a little hard already. But anybody who knows about Dricus Duplessis, the guy is always breathing heavy. He had nose surgery recently. It's helped with his cardio, helped with his breathing. But I've seen this guy look tired for 4 rounds and still keep going. So don't look at the breath from Duplessis as too much. Beautiful 2-piece combination from Izzy. Little left hand from Duplessis. Uh-oh. Duplessis is tired. Izzy caught him with a little shot as he was lunging in. But Duplessis was able to get on Izzy's back a little bit. So now, kind of, you know, I want to say it's a takedown, but definitely. So what happened was Duplessis was coming in. Izzy caught him with a shot from fatigue, and the shot he fell. But on the way out, Izzy kind of slipped. Duplessis got on him. Right now, he's got Izzy in a little body lock, but not really. Okay, he's trying to get on Izzy's back again. Trying to throw some weird knees, couple left hands. Izzy's turned back around. He's probably about to get him separated again. But Duplessis keeping a good job, keeping his hands on his legs, trying to reestablish position against the cage. Izzy drops down to a knee, to try to, try to relieve some of the pressure on the takedown. You got 144 left, round number 2. Adesanya against the cage. Duplessis kind of putting his dig on his booty a little bit, but nothing much going on at the moment. But Izzy is, after doing some good work early in the round, he is having a lot of cage control time mounting up for Duplessis. And Duplessis had a couple times where he almost had him in a choke. So I don't know if Izzy did enough in this round to account for the couple moments that Duplessis had. So it could, I mean, Izzy landed a good elbow, a couple strikes, one combination, but unless Izzy can separate immediately and do something with the last 55 seconds of the round, Duplessis is going to probably end up taking this round almost by default. Not that much happened. Not much happened in the first round either, but the cage control time, he got him against the cage, hitting him with a couple shots. You got 37 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and mark this round for Duplessis right now, because unless Izzy can do something big to finish up this round, there's absolutely no doubt that Duplessis is going to take this with cage control time, takedowns, whatever you want to do, Phantom. Love, love, love. Try to do both. Put me on in the background. I don't know, but love either way. Appreciate you being here. I might take this down after anyway. See what happens. I'll do a reaction after. Let's see what we got. We got 5 seconds left. Round number 2. Duplessis is going to win this round with cage control time. I might have said ground control by mistake a couple times. Cage control time. He won the round, in my opinion, due to that. I gave the first round to Izzy. It not much happened in the round. I just thought, he did a good job of controlling the distance, making it his kind of fight. And that is something to consider when you're scoring a fight. Damage done. If there's not a lot of damage, you look at who landed the most strikes. Then you look at who landed the hardest strikes, and then you also have to look at takedowns, which there were none in the first round. And then you look at, cage control or ring generalship, as they would say in boxing. So due to that, I did give Izzy the first round. I gave Duplessis the second round. Izzy is going to have to do more of what he did in the beginning of the first round, right? Keep your distance, work your jab, look for the slick counters, right? Because Duplessis, he is extremely awkward. He rushes. He does awkward, wild stuff that he gets away with a lot of the time. But if Izzy can plant on something and land something at the right moment, that's where Izzy can has a chance to do something big. So here we go. Right now I got it 1-1. Takedowns and cage control time for Duplessis. First round, not much happened. Ring generalship for Adesanya. You got 4:39 left. Round number 2. Adesanya, doing a good job, peppering him with some little light shots, little kicks, a body shot. So far, Duplessis isn't doing much in this round, kind of, figuring it out again, getting back to the positions that he needs to be in to succeed. Is he doing a good job at the moment, standing in front of him, but also keeping good distance control, which those are the moments where he looks like he's in more control of the fight. When he is keeping distance and keeping Duplessis from being able to lunge in successfully, and when Duplessis has success is when, beautiful shoe shine, 2 hard shots to the body. Not really shoe shines. They were both nice hard shots to the body from Izzy. 3:52 left. Round number 3. Adesanya having, good minute, first minute and 10 seconds in a round. A lot of time left. Nice kick up top from Izzy. Went off Duplessis' hand, but found its way there. See what we got here. A lot of feints from Izzy. Duplessis is looking for the next moment that he's ready to do one of his blitzkrieg bull rushes, which is what he does. He's very very awkward, very aggressive. Adesanya is doing a great job of not letting Duplessis set and figure out the timing right now. Nice kick from Adesanya a minute ago. Body shot from Adesanya. Having a good third round so far. 3 minutes left in the third round. I got it 1-1. 2 beautiful hard body shots from Izzy again. And which if you put, like they say, like Teddy Atlas says, you put the water in the basement, and especially a guy like Duplessis that appears to be winded even when he's not. He could put that, put that work in. So good strategy there. Izzy still, we're at 2 minutes and 37 seconds in round number 2. Izzy has controlled the distance much better in this round. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful fucking elbow. Fast. That's the biggest moment of the fight for Adesanya. Beautiful elbow, spinning elbow. 2:17 left. Round number 2. Adesanya is having the most dominant round. Uh-oh. Duplessis. Couple good shots in. Coming to life a little bit with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second round, pardon me. The third round, pardon me. My eyes are shot. Getting old, man. Getting old. So DDP is having a much better last minute of the round. Adesanya clearly won the first 3 minutes of the round. Adesanya, nice little slick uppercut. Nice right hand from Adesanya. Got DDP backing up a little bit. Little flick and jab from Adesanya. Adesanya slipped. It was not a punch that put him down right there, but it still don't look good to the judges. And if you have incompetent judges, beautiful right hand from Izzy. Right hand just comes up just short. Oh, beautiful uppercut from Izzy. They're both getting, yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, they're both getting a little more winded, a little less movement, a little more in the middle of the ring standing for both of them. Minute 8 left. Round number 1, beautiful straight right hand down the pipe from Izzy. The best round so far from Izzy. Best round from either man, if you ask me, even though DDP clearly won round 2 with the takedown and the cage control. Oh, beautiful right hand from Izzy. Beautiful right hand from DDP in response. 50 seconds left. Round number 3. Good competitive fight so far. Neither guy's really setting himself apart. Oh, beautiful body shots from Izzy again. Big breath from DDP. He just took a gasp. Then he came with 2 big overhand shots. Almost clipped Adesanya with him. Okay, here we go. We're heating up a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. 20 seconds left. Round number 3. Israel Adesanya did a great job controlling the distance in this round. Body shots. Duplessis landed a couple shots, but this is a clear Adesanya round. This will make it 2-1 for me, but you are going to have some people saying that it's 2-1 the other direction. So close fight going into round 4. Let's go. Adesanya looks good. Duplessis looks good. Momentum changes. DDP looks legitimately tired, right? I said earlier, you've seen times in his career where he looks tired, but there's no signs of him being tired. But if you look at him right now in the corner, there's some legitimate fatigue right now. So now I guess what it comes down, I didn't want to burp in your ear there. I guess what it comes down to here is, what does Izzy have in the tank, right? Can Izzy find some of that old Izzy, right, and just explode, or just time something perfectly, vintage Izzy? Because I think there's no doubt that DDP is a little tired, but like I said, it doesn't mean all that much though, because the dude still throws bombs even when he's exhausted. Big, strong guy, naturally bigger guy. I got a 2-1 Izzy. First round, close. Izzy controlled the distance. Second round, takedowns, cage control time for DDP. Third round, pretty dominant round by Izzy. Nothing too crazy, but just clear win. The most clear win of a round as far as like doing work, for either guy. So we got 4:40 left. Round number 4. Izzy's going back. He's standing in the middle of the ring. He's not running and keeping DDP off, but what he's doing is standing in the middle of the ring, but keeping the distance perfect. Beautiful combination from Izzy. DDP drops levels, goes for the takedown. Izzy sprawls. Beautiful takedown defense. Wants DDP to get back to his feet. Now they reset in the middle of the ring. DDP on the monster logo. Israel Adesanya stalking, flicking the jab. Beautiful little uppercut to the body. I don't think it hit the chin, but it was, kind of like chest level. DDP throwing very tired looking arm punches. So let's see if he can get a second win. Right now, he seems to be very tired, And like I said earlier, you put the water in the basement, like Teddy Atlas says. You land them body shots early, they pay dividends late. Beautiful kick right under the elbow from Adesanya. Beautiful little two-punch combination from Adesanya. We got 3:40 left. Round number 4. Adesanya looking great in rounds 3 and 4. Looking sharp, doing a great job keeping distance. It's at his distance to fight. Switching stances. DDP just almost landed a big right hand. They're showing it right. Israel Adesanya, 22 of 23 to the body, 96%. Landed 22 body shots. That's going to make anyone tired. There's nothing you could do. You're going to get tired. You get blasted in the body that many times. Is he doing a good job keeping the stick out there, working off the jab? DDP, miss on a big right hand. Another very good round for Adesanya. Clearly winning the first 2 minutes. DDP throwing big, wide, just trying to just catch him with a haymaker. Adesanya doing great work inside of that, measuring the distance perfectly, staying just far enough away from the shots. Little body kick from DDP. 2:37 left. Round number 4. Couple missed shots for DDP. Couple shots from Izzy in reply. I think maybe one of them landed out of 3. Nice jab from Izzy. 2:25 left. Izzy just doing a good job, just blinding him with the jab, even when he's not throwing it. He's blinding him with it. He's keeping it up, keeping him out there. Nice right hand from Izzy again. Beautiful left hand from Izzy. Izzy's looking good. He's looking comfortable. Just don't get too comfortable because Duplessis, he can crack, right? You got to be careful. Okay. Big hand from big left hand from DDP. Izzy resets a little bit, goes back to the outside, throws a couple, misses on both shots, bouncing around. Nice left hand from DDP, bouncing around is Izzy. 1:47 left, round number 4. Izzy clearly winning this round. I don't know if Izzy's hurt from the shots or is Izzy starting to get tired. It looks like Izzy might be getting a little tired now because he's getting hurt. Duplessis is landing shots that don't look that big, and Izzy is getting hurt. So, oh man, he got the choke in. That's locked. Nope. Let's see. That might be. Oh, he tapped. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, Izzy. You can't see, Izzy. Come on, Izzy. I don't know what that was, man. He was doing a really good job controlling the distance. Izzy was doing a great job keeping Duplessis on the end of his shots for rounds 3, and then it started again in round 4. And then Duplessis landed a couple shots. None of them were big shots, right? Like none of the shots he landed were particularly concussive or even particularly like they didn't even land with the right precision that you would think would hurt Izzy the way it did. But I don't know. I think there might be a little bit of fatigue mixed with the shots being hard. Because one thing about Duplessis is Duplessis lands concussively, right? So we got it. We got a 4th round submission for DDP for Dricus Du Plessis. We had a close first round where Izzy controlled the distance well. I gave that to him. We had a second round that DDP clearly won with a takedown and some cage control time, a lot of cage control time. We had a third round that was dominated by Izzy, and Izzy was landing great shots, looking really good. Duplessis landed a couple, was starting to look tired though. But like I said, and that's the thing about Duplessis, he looks like he's getting tired, but when he fucking cracks you, he cracks you, right? And then we had a 4th round where Izzy started getting back to it, right? Izzy started getting back to what he was doing in the 3rd round and having a lot of success. And then Duplessis just caught him, but he didn't catch him with anything crazy. So I'm wondering if there's a little bit of you know, an exhaustion issue, a fatigue issue from Adesanya, mixed with the fact that Duplessis, when he lands, the man just lands. You know what I mean? Like that dude apparently, even when he doesn't land with pure precision and pure power, it must be concussive, more concussive than it looks, you know? So I don't know if we got a fatigue mixture, straight up power from DDP, you know? I love Israel Adesanya, and Israel Adesanya is a GOAT in the middleweight division, a GOAT in the UFC. And he's saying I'll be back. I kind of wish he wouldn't be back, right? You know, like you had a great run, man. Don't be back. Maybe Izzy. Maybe you shouldn't be back. Maybe you should just chill out. I know you're probably 100 millionaire at this point. Relax and just live your life, man. Because that fight, he was getting control of it. He was in more and more control of that fight as the fight was going. And then got hit with shots that didn't look that hard, immediately got hurt by those shots, looked very fatigued out of nowhere, and got dropped and then got choked out. He got choked out, fourth round submission, and Duplessis didn't look great in this fight. And a lot of the times, what's weird about DDP is the dude doesn't look great a lot. You know, he doesn't look, like, oh man, this dude looks like a world killer. He's tearing shit up. He doesn't look like that most of the time. But somehow the guy finds a way. He finds a way to get it done. And you got to give the dude his credit. You know, he clearly won this fight. You know, not clearly won this fight. If it went the distance, it would have been a very close fight by the time it went to the distance, right? But he got Izzy's number in this fight. I think Izzy got his own number, though. And I don't know if Izzy still got it, you know? Because for him to get hit with the shots that ended up finishing the fight, for me, those didn't look like fight-ending shots. And Izzy's never been a dude where fatigue is an issue. You know, he's never been a fighter where fatigue is a problem. And if fatigue is a problem now, maybe that means the body's just not doing quite what you want it to do anymore, you know? And it might be time to hang it up, you know? Damn, man. All right, so I'm going to end this. I'm going to do another video for reaction. I'm going to put that out. Shout out to anyone who popped up. I don't think I'm going to stay live right now. Went live for the main event. I'm going to leave it up regardless. Probably get 40 views. Who gives a fuck? Look at the bottom of the screen. See all the things we're doing. Original Wiggers Comedy, live every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Come join us if you like satire, if you like comedy. You'll see political commentary on this channel, social commentary, edits, fight sports commentary. You might like some of it. You might like all of it. Or you might like none of it. But regardless, I appreciate anybody whenever they come check us out.